by Achua.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's McCollum coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. He gets it in there.
In that mid-range area, Lillard is deadly as anybody. His mechanics and technique on that jumper, flawless.
Siakam with it, defended by Kelly. Siakam inside. Kelly's there, and the shot goes in from Siakam.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Kelly. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Lillard trying to get open as Ibaka.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Van Vliet finds Siakam. And it's off the back rim, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Here's Siakam. Portland making their last shot. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense. After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
The offensive rebound. Here's Achua. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Pass to Kelly. And stolen by Siakam. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Snatched away. Passes it to Kelly. Portland moving the ball around. Poked away.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Van Vliet wide open. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. And that ties it up.
Amazing effort by Fred Van Vliet. He's up the court so fast to finish that play.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
And what you like about Anunoby is how efficient he's become. Good to great shot selection. Hits for a solid percentage from the field, from 3, and from the line.
Down low. Puts it up from 7. And that one's good. Kelly.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. And another efficiency of Anunoby's, he takes care of the rock.
And for a young player, you're right, GA, he makes very few mistakes. And if he does make a mistake, they don't pile up and become a problem. He just moves on to the next play.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Now, here's Anunoby. Misses from short range. Here's Powell, and he drives in, and the dunk by Powell.
Look at the intensity on that drive. Norman Powell charging in like no one can stop him.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
So for the Trailblazers, Griffin's checked in for Ibaka. Nance comes in for Norman Powell, and Martin subbed in for McCollum. Now here's Flynn. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. That misses off the backboard. Trailblazers leading by 4. Martin the pass to Kelly. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Madison. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Griffin's shot is off. Raptors trail by 6. Trent passes to Madison. And there's the pass to Flynn. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against Houston. Yep, that one goes in there. 6 points for the Beast.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Madison, Martin with the block, and they recover it. Second shot opportunity, and he can't bank that one in. Trailblazers leading by 5. Lillard outside. To the paint, here's Kelly, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Kelly's got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Barnes. Shoots. And the jumper is on the mark. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 6.
Yeah, quick thinking wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Raptors trail by 7. Barnes looking around. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Portland the other way. Lillard the pass to Kelly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Kelly. Both free throws good from Kelly. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Inside, here's Barnes. That's blocked by Kelly. They recover it. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Nance. Trent. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Kelly. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 16 points for the Beast.
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammate.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action after this word. Well, with the talent around him, Damian Lillard able to play off the ball. He explained.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't.
Well, Damian Lillard, Greg, accustomed to making shots with the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for it. Whether the defense is locked in or not, that clock is ticking down to Dame time.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Barnes out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Achua. And it's Madison in at shooting guard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The beast in the last matchup against the Suns was outstanding. He picked up 58 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Passes it to Barnes. It's rebounded by Kelly. Kelly's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Griffin dishes to Nance. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up. First free throw is good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Both free throws good from Nance. 1:29 left now here in the second. Flynn against McCollum. The pass to Madison. Back to Flynn. And that time, also a missed shot. Trailblazers leading by 7. To the middle, here's McCollum. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. McCollum's got 9 points in the quarter.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Flynn against McCollum. Now here's Flynn. Defense right on him. Good D by McCollum. It's McCollum on the wing. To the inside. Here's Kelly. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And that's a foul called on the Beast. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Raptors trail by 9. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Toronto, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense.
Oh, here he comes!
That was a